Shabbat Shalom. Hineni. Here I am on a beautiful Miami morning, enjoying living life here. And I'm thinking for Parshat VaYeshev of the following line. After the coat of many colors, after Jacob's favoritism, it says, Vaikan'u vo echav. His brothers, Joseph's brothers, were jealous of him. Ve'aviv shamar et hadavar. But his father, Jacob, guarded the matter. In other words, he didn't do anything. He did not act to prevent the inevitable. The brothers trying to get rid of Joseph. And you see this a number of times. You see this when Reuben lies with Bilhah, that Jacob hears and doesn't act. You see it when Joseph's tattletaling. All that Jacob does is rebuke him when Jacob is one of the people in the dream bowing down to Joseph. Guarding the matter is not always the right thing to do. Sometimes we gotta act, especially when we see that the trajectory or the outcome that is likely is not going to be a good one. And it's often perplexed me, why does Jacob go after he becomes Israel from being an active character to a passive character, to one who listens, guards, holds on to things, but does not act anymore. And he creates a vacuum for his sons, the brothers, to act in his stead. The lesson, I think, is when we see something that doesn't look quite right, or we feel in our kishkis something's just not quite right, we need to figure out what's going on and act in the moment, rather than just holding on, just guarding what we know. We need to take a moment not just to listen and be passive, but to act, albeit to act strategically, constructively, and for the betterment of ourselves and others. I hope we learned this lesson from Jacob's inaction this week in Parshat VaYeshev. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be our will to do so. Shabbat Shalom.